Okay, sorry everybody, I'm back. I keep trying to lose my voice for some reason. I hadn't had my coffee this morning yet, so it took a minute to go do that. All right, this is my Hobby Lobby, not my Hobby Lobby. This is Carolina Pottery Wreath, $5.99. And this is gonna be a combination of Pouf and maybe rolled, maybe bow tie, or like the fan method. We'll see. All right, so I'm gonna turn my, I just kind of let this fall to the floor. Just grab it, pull it close together. This is kind of a little different. This doesn't have the foil in it. This would be great if you were making like leaves. This would be great for that. Let's see if we can tuck that right there. Trying to get in the light of the camera lens so you can see what I'm doing. You can make your poofs bigger or larger depending how much you well, the length, and also how much you push them up, so to speak, because you can pull this. I'll show you right here. See, you can pull this down and if you put it there, then you'll have a little kind of poof there. But if you let it just stay puffy and turn these edges like this towards the inside, that kind of makes it stand up a little bit. So there is one, and I'm trying to think if I might want to go around again. Just make it a little bit thicker. my first 2 rows. And I have about this much left over. So you still have enough, you know, to do a little something with, not very much. All right, then I'm gonna come in with the pink and go up to the top. All right, so pretty big wreath. But I like it, I love it. All right, and I'm gonna see about, she wanted colorful. So I'm gonna try adding in some of these other colors. All right, we'll try the fan method first to see if I like that. I might just use yellow. The orange kind of fades away a little bit to me, but we'll see. Okay, so we've got all the deco mesh down. Okay. We can just, for some reason, I'm not tying my ties too good today. They keep coming loose. This deco mesh here is a little bit, it's kind of thicker. So this is it so far. It's really pretty. It's prettier, I'm sure, once I hang it up. You'll be able to see more. So I want to do a really big bow. If I can get it open. Okay. Give me just 1 second. Okay, so we are going to make our bow. And I'm thinking I'm using 3. I may use this pink and green. I don't know. We'll just see. So let's do our bow tie like this. Okay, you know, once you get to this part, you're gonna have to twist it. And I want it kind of big. All right, make sure again you twist it in the back because it's one-sided. And try to make the X. And please do a better job at making these the same size. I usually always have one bigger than the other one. Okay. And I think that's good like that. Okay, so then I have my X there. And I want some long tails. I like long tails, so you just kind of let it fall. As you see, you just let it fall. And then I'll bring it up like that in the back. Okay, so you have a piece like this. And then I'll cut that. Just make sure here you twist it in the back. All right, follow it all the way through to make sure that the outside of this is going to be on the right side. Okay, so I think I'm gonna cut it right here and tuck it right up underneath there. All right, so that's what we have. And you can bring the tails down just a little bit. Okay, let's see, your tails are going to be showing. All right, so then I'm going to take my next smallest ribbon, pinch it. All right, and I'm going to bring this out just a little bit. Do a little peekaboo right there. Okay, twist it in the back. Do another little peekaboo right there. Bring it out. Twist it. a little bit too long, so I'm just gonna bring that in just a smidgen. And at this point, your hand will probably start hurting, so if you have a Bodabra or a clothespin or something like that, I recommend you using that if you're not able to hold this the way you need to hold it. You got to make sure you pinch it in the back. So some of my places I'm not really pinching it too good, because after a while my hand starts to hurt. All right, so you should have one in the middle. You should have one in the middle. You should have one coming down. It should be coming down. You can fix that. So then this last one, trying to get my ribbon to uncurl. This last one, the ribbon should go up. Okay. So it should look like that. 1, 2, and 3. And then you got 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, again, we're gonna do our tail. So we're just gonna unravel this. Cut it right there. Make sure your tail is the color is facing you. Follow it all the way around to the very end. Tuck that under there. Okay. And then you'll pull it out that way. Okay. And we'll clean this up a bit too. All right, so if you wanted to stop there, you could. But why would we? Let's go at least one more. All right, I like this one. It's really pretty, and you shouldn't have to, it's on both sides. Looks about the same to me. All right, so tuck that under your hand. So we're going to bring that down. And I would bring it out just a little bit more so it's showing. Okay. See how that's going to look? This is really soft ribbon right here. Really want that one to show, so I'm going to bring that out, check it, and then pull this one. I want to go up. Okay, and then this one will need to go down. Okay, so you kind of have, let me put this in the back. All right, so it'll kind of be like that. I think I'm gonna pull this. I'm gonna take this out and make this one just a little bit shorter, like that. All right, so far, that's what we have. And I actually think I want to stop there. I don't think I want to do the pink and the green. So I'm just gonna make a little loop right here. And then we're gonna make our tail for this. Extra long tails. And trying to cut my okay, so there is 3 ribbon right there. And if you wanted to, you could even, you know, put some more yellow and white behind there. It won't hurt. Let's see how that looks. Remember, this one we have to turn. We have to twist it in the back. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop there. And scissors drop. I don't think I want another yellow and white tail, so I'm just gonna snip that one kind of short. Take your twist tie, okay, and run it down right where your thumb is. Make sure you get it on both sides, all the way around to the back. Okay, you gotta get it back here to the back. And try not to let go of the bow at all, okay? But once you get it, then you can just twist it a couple of good times. Okay, and then we can start kind of, you know, tweaking it a little bit. Getting these tails and just pull them. Just, you know, gentle pull. Okay, and then you have all your tails back here. And if any of these little pieces, if they bother you, start showing, if you can see them when you put your bow down, then you can always snip those at the end, okay? But you get your tails to go. Okay, so there is your big bow. And you can do this in one of 2 ways. Either you can use your chenille stem to fasten this down on the frame if you want it to go farther down, or you can undo one of your twist ties and you can fasten it down using that. We'll see how that looks. If I don't like it, then I'll just take it loose, and we'll do it with the chenille stem. Now, you do have to decide. I put that way. So, probably should have did it. Because I really want this to be the side. I usually like putting, I keep dropping my scissors, my bows to be up at the top. Sometimes I'll put them down at the bottom. But I think I'm going to use these streamers or the tails along. Let's see. This is kind of the fun part because you gotta figure out where you want your bow to be. Okay. You know you'll have to fluff this out. Once we get done with everything, we'll fluff it out. But now let's get, drop the scissors again. Now let's cut our tails. Okay, so one of each. And so you can do these tails like this. You can have one going in one place, two that way. Together. Okay, and you could keep going with this if you wanted to, or just like the yellow. Probably need to put the yellow on top since it's the shorter one. Okay, and then we can cut that off. All right, so that's it so far. And we can add I'm gonna go ahead and chevron my tails really quick, just so I don't have to do that later on. You know, I still gotta hang this up and kind of take a look at it and see exactly how I want this to work. Again, I can take this, I can continue on with that, but I don't think I want to do that. But I do like this ribbon so much, I want to add more. So I'm going on about, I think about 20 so odd minutes. So I don't want to be too much longer. Maybe we'll do some short ones. And if you want to do, again, the drape look, you can do that there. You can just have fun with it. Let's see. I honestly did not plan any of this. I'm just kind of going along, seeing what I like. And I'm just kind of showing you all different kind of techniques that I've used and how you can incorporate them in a wreath, you know. You don't have to do it all one way. And then let's finish, since we have that yellow. I love this yellow. I love it, I love it. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Okay, and again, go back and fix your bow. Okay, make sure you got everything just the way you want it. You have one of these in the middle, and the two coming down to the side, and then one of these going up one going down. Same thing with these, and then I think we thought we had a big one. There's one coming up right there. Okay, so just kind of this right here, I didn't twist that one too big. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna hang this up for just to kind of see for right now. Again, they didn't want any, you know, stuff on it as far as, you know, the little other embellishments. But if you do this, then you very well could put some, I think some flowers would look really pretty here. Or anything sparkly, you know, I like glittery stuff. But that's not what they wanted, so we are not gonna put that there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and hang this up because I'll be tinkering with this for a while now, for a little bit. So we see all of that ribbon. Okay, so I'm gonna hang this up and I'm gonna let you see it, guys. Thank you. Okay, everybody, this is the finished wreath. It's absolutely gorgeous. I've opened my door so because I'm trying to get more of the natural light in, so you can see it with the natural light, because I think that's better. But there is the big bow that we made. Only thing I changed is here. I added just some cut ribbon here to make it almost looks like it's a third tail, which I might cut that off. I did cut the tails off a little bit more because they were just, some were way too longer than others. And I may even cut this off or maybe even move this to the back or something like that. So I'll still kind of fiddle faddle with that, but there it is. I love that bow. The more ribbon that you can put in it, to me it just makes it pop a little bit more. But these colors are absolutely gorgeous. It almost looks like a flower. And again, I'm not going to add any embellishments, excuse me, or anything like that to it. So I absolutely love this. It turned out really pretty. Thank you, everybody, for visiting my channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. You can visit my Facebook page. It's Blessed to Craft Designs. And we also, if you love wreaths, if you make them, if you've ever wanted to start making wreaths, we do have a, it's called Wreath Designer Network on, I'm sorry y'all, I'm still tinkering with this. It's called Wreath Designer Network, and it is on Facebook. If you go to my page, then you'll be able to follow the link to the actual group. But it's where people who just love to make wreaths, you know, some are professional, some are just starting out, some are kind of in between. So don't be afraid to come and join the group and just kind of see what's going on. We share do's and don'ts, and I guess kind of, you know, what people do, and just all kind of wreaths is what you'll see there. So again, thank you for watching today. Thank you for your subscriptions and your likes. Thank you for all your beautiful comments. I really do appreciate it. And as always, God bless.